Thank you for tuning into the Penn City Current Pregame Show on Bloodhound Sports. I'm Chuck Vandenberg, and the following is an interview with Fort Madison's head football coach, Derek Doherty. We'll start with a recap of last Friday's game and then preview tonight's matchup. Okay, so we're here with Coach Derek Doherty. Going to talk a little bit about the Grinnell game on Friday. We also have some special guests. I've got 1994 All-State linebacker Jason Crooks, who's calling the shots on defense, and we've got first team 2001 All-State at offense and defensive end, or
just wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Oh, okay, they had you listed as end. So wide receiver, and Justin Mankey, who's calling the shots on the offense. So we're going to talk to them a little bit later, but we're going to first fire off some shots to Derek here. Congrats on the win Friday. After we've had some time to review that game, obviously we came out with maybe the little nerves. That's what we got from some of the players after the game. They were just a little nervy. But what do you take away from the game Friday, and after seeing that happen and then seeing it transition back into what you guys have been doing the last 4 weeks? What's your takeaway on Friday?
Yeah, thanks. I think the biggest thing is we got a good test in adversity. We learned that the things that this coaching staff has been preaching is we're not good enough to show up with our B+ game, and I don't even know if it was a B+ game in the first half, but our kids kind of got caught on their heels, and I think that they realized what we've been saying. We have to bring our A game, and so that was the conversation at halftime was, let's go back to being us. Let's go back to doing the things that we do, and if we do, we'll be fine. And thankfully it worked out.
Well, I think you did some of that in the second quarter. I mean, Landis the first quarter was throwing behind receivers in that first set, something that we hadn't seen him do in 3 or 4 games. And then in the second quarter, he's carrying 2 or 3 defensive players on a 17-yard run towards the end zone. So he clearly shook it off. So.
Yeah, and he was cognizant of that. He talked to me a couple times on the sideline, and he admitted he was in his own head. And it's sometimes it's a not fun feeling when you know that you're in your own head and you're trying to get out, but it's just that battle. It's part of being a competitor.
Yep. And they've certainly been competing. You're going on the road for the first time in 4 weeks, I think. Yep. 4 weeks. There's limited seating because of our friend, the COVID virus. Does that help? I mean, does that mitigate being the road team, or is this still going into a hostile environment?
I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's high school football. The field doesn't change in length or width or anything like that, and the game's still played the same. So you can't let any of that stuff get to you. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but it's a road trip. It is what it is. We don't get to choose that or complain about it and get it changed or anything like that. So we're just glad to be playing the game of football, and that's what I love about these guys and this coaching staff is they don't care. Let's just go play football. We love to play football, and we love to put our best out there and see what happens.
Okay, that mentality of being on the road, does that get into your kids' head, considering they've been playing here at home in friendly environments for the past 4 weeks?
I would say no. I mean, you guys agree?
They don't seem to. No.
Yeah.
I think we've been just a really focused team all year long. It certainly helps. We're largely junior and senior driven. It's a program where kids have been in here for 3 and 4 years now. So, they know what it's about. Those trips are business trips, and they know what the expectation is.
Business trips.
Yeah, and I love these kids' attitude. I mean, they love football. Mm-hmm. And Caleb McLaren said something that I think you wrote in your paper that he wanted to play a good team, a better team. Yep. And I just love that attitude. I think a lot of them are like that.
Yeah, he didn't even hesitate. He was saying, we're ready to play Clear Creek or Washington again, if that's what it is. We want to play another tough team. So, yeah, they clearly want to get out and compete. Your skill players, and we're going to get into a little bit with you, Justin, but you guys aren't the biggest team out there. Is this game going to come down to who can control the line of scrimmage? And that can be for any of you. I mean, because you got a defensive line, you got an offensive line.
I'll answer it first. Maybe I feel like every Friday we've walked out there this year. If you line our kids up from the other kids, we're never the bigger team. But I'd argue that most of the time we're still the faster, the stronger, the more disciplined team. And I think at this level of football, that's more important than, waltzing out 300-pound guys that can't move. We've certainly seen a lot of that this year where teams think they're just going to overpower us by putting out big bodies, and we've got guys who are technically sound, know where they need to be, and both offensively and defensively, and I think that's won out by the end of 4 quarters.
Cool. And I think that's certainly going to be a barometer of who jumps out of this game quick. And the data would show this may be a very high-scoring football game. Talk about Grinnell a little bit. 2 losses, the top 5 teams. They played Xavier when they were 3rd in the state. They also played Harlan. The Xavier game wasn't really as close as the score. It was a 20-point game, but it really was a 40-point game. But Harlan was 4th or 5th in the state, and that was a football game that wasn't decided till the 4th quarter. Who are you going to see when you get up there?
I don't think it's any secret that Grinnell is a good football school, a good football team this year. And they've been tested, like you said, Xavier and Harlan. Those are 2 really good games, and we've seen Washington, so we feel like we've been battle tested, and we obviously have our regrets with how Washington went and how we played against them, and that was more mental than anything. But again, a lesson learned, and a lot of epiphanies by our guys on that, and so we flushed it, and we're ready to move on and take those lessons and move in. And as Coach Crooks was talking about earlier, our kids are excited to compete. We wanted a tough game, so here we are, and let's go see where we're at.
Yeah, and I love that verbiage that you flushed it. That Washington, if you look at the point total that you guys gave up there and factor out, if you will, even though we can't, but factor out the 77-yard run, you held them to the least amount of points they've put up all year. So certainly a testament to what you guys are doing defensively and how you can play with those bigger schools.
I think the other thing, too, with Washington, for me, I know with the punt before halftime, I was pretty upset. And I think because to me, once we punted, then it's the defense. And with the hustle of our guys, I was pretty upset, and they're good kids. But so that to me was really, I was kind of the last straw, saying we're going to really focus even more on special teams.
Which you certainly have.
Yeah, and we've been doing a good job with it, and Coach McLaurin's doing a good job, but that really, to me, was like, we need to get the best athletes we can, the guys that really want to do it on all these special teams, and we just made a couple adjustments, I think. But
and they've been crazy good adjustments because your special teams has been some of the best in the state. Literally, if you look at numbers, you look at production, all that stuff, some of the best numbers in the state. So, numbers. Derek, you told me last week that you're a data nerd, so I'm going to throw some stuff at you. I dug up some stuff from BC Moore. It's a power ranking index, and the state's not using that this year because of the COVID. But they have Fort Madison's defense ranked 8th in the state. They have your offense ranked 14th in the state. So a testament to the 3 guys that are sitting here in the room. Grinnell, I have ranked as the 30th defense out of 54 teams, and the 8th best offense. So overall, they've got Fort Madison 33rd and Grinnell 23rd, and that comes down to, according to their data, based on strength of schedule. So looking at those numbers, you can get lost in it. You really can get lost in all the numbers, but the 14th ranked offense against the 30th ranked defense looks pretty good, and that's where I kind of go to maybe this is going to end up being a high scoring game. What are your thoughts on that data?
I guess indifferent. I like data, but at the end of the day, like plugging it into a computer system and all that stuff, letting it run its numbers. Our schedules are different. We're playing different people, and I don't put too much stock into that. We care about what we do, and we care about our data. So how many points a game we're averaging and things like that. That's the important data to us.
Okay. Jason, after the game Friday, we talked a little bit about Grinnell just off the record unofficially, and I asked you what you had in mind for Wyatt Hunter. This kid's got 1,929 yards, I think. Certainly the most productive running back numbers-wise in the state. You said he's a talent, but he's not a superhero. What do you guys have to do to contain him? And what have we done to prepare for that challenge?
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a sturdy kid. I'm sure he's put a ton of work in the weight room and with sprinting and a bunch of different things. But Coach Smith says don't put anybody on a pedestal, and that's kind of the way that he keeps saying that. And for us, like we were saying, we don't have the biggest line. Teams are usually bigger than us, but I feel we've been going on this for 2 years now with Coach Doherty is really teaching fundamentals, being a better football player, and tonight in practice we're going to work on that. And that's what I love doing, and so that gives us a good chance if we go and do it every single play.
Okay. Let's see. It's the Salser kid, the quarterback. 800 yards through the air. He's pretty clean. 10 touchdowns and 1 interception. Actually very comparable to Landis's numbers over the last 4 games. 60% completion. What kind of a wrinkle does that throw when teams are looking, to stop that run of Grinnell? I mean, obviously you're looking at what he does. They got a 6'8" receiver and this Kaufman kid that can run down the line. What wrinkles does that give you? What challenge? Wrinkles in your face.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a good spot because we've seen a lot of these things. We had Burlington where, we adjusted some things on defense, and then after they scored on us the initial series, we said, forget it. Let's do what we do. And we stayed in our, we have some different fronts and things, but our kids know those. Grinnell runs more trick plays than we've seen, and they have a good 2-point conversion schemes, different things that they do. They'll do a swinging gate, and they'll also do some reverses and things. So, again, the time we have with them, we're going to go over that again tonight in practice and things. But what I like about our kids is they know what we do, and we let them go out there and run it hard, and they just got to be mentally ready.
And Derek and I have chatted about the opportunities that you guys capitalize on. I mean, Will's got, I think the last game was one of just 2 games this year where you didn't have an interception. Will's got 5 out of 12. Let's talk about the way these kids react to a pass route and the way they jump on opportunities and the quickness that we see in that secondary.
Yeah, I mean, they all have their strengths. Tate Johnson comes to mind right away with 2 plays last week. Well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, the pick 6. That was great. He stepped in front of it. We didn't put it into coverage. We went back to coverage that we used earlier in the year, and we had it used. And I think that it affected things a little bit. He jumped in front and picked it off. And then last week, a bang play with the reception. He came up, knocked the ball out, and Keaton picked up the fumble. So, I mean, and they all do good things. Caleb, as I've said, this is my 3rd season here, 2nd as defensive coordinator, but there's a guy that I just talk to him. I mean, I don't coach Caleb, other than just, hey man, how you doing? Just do your thing. Coach Cullen is a defensive backs coach. He has more detail back there. It's awesome to have him and even Coach Cartwright, who's with us now. But no, we have great staff on the defensive side, and that's one thing this year that's even better than last year. And Doherty's done a great job getting guys on board and committed. So. Yeah,
and it's certainly fun to watch. And we've talked about how fun it is to just even listen to Will at the on the side of a play, the commentary that takes place.
I think
the dance routines.
I've heard a few interchanges I've had with Will, and I swear I've heard people laughing in the stands because I mean he's a handful sometimes, but I love him.
Yeah, that's fun to watch. Justin, Derek and I have talked about the offense being, and he said that he kind of gave you the car keys and asked if you wanted to drive or sit in the passenger seat. But it's a product of adaptation. You guys continue to make little adjustments, and I think you found a nice combination 4 weeks ago. Talk about the progression of this team, especially from the first 3 weeks to the last 4.
It's a really interesting question, because I think about. My time here kind of directly correlated to Coach Crooks's. I didn't come on staff expecting to be the offensive coordinator. It's kind of something that I've grown into, and when it was presented to me last year, and then again this year, I wasn't really sure what that was going to look like, and so that adaptation has kind of taken place over the last couple of years, and me kind of finding a comfort level, not only I think with myself, but just in the game of football again, having it been something I never did before, never thought it was something I was going to do. But then just having our kids being super adaptable as well. I mean, we've coached them on both sides of the ball, but I preach it to our wide receivers and quarterbacks. They need to be dynamic, and so having a guy like Will Larson, who was our quarterback, doing a very good job for us, Old District kid last year, who can move from that position to being a very effective receiver when we move a kid like Landis Williams to quarterback and not miss a beat. I mean, that's huge for our football team, to have two really good kids that we felt a need to have on the field at any given time. We just felt like they were too good football players to not both be out there together, and for them to both take that and make the best of it. Especially Will, because I think initially there was some disappointment there moving from quarterback, where that's his team, that's his huddle. That was an adjustment for him, but he's certainly taken it in stride. And frankly, the first 3 weeks of the season for me, probably not having a very good feel for what we did very well. My first year being up in the booth as opposed to the sideline, it was a different feel for me and what I needed to be looking for. The dynamic of not being around the kids every play, I think just getting a better feel for not only what the expectation was from Derek, but just what the kids needed from me too, as far as a play caller.
Yeah. Well, and if we go back all the way back to West Brunton, we talked a little bit earlier about you guys not always being the biggest team out on the field, but maybe the most athletic. West Brunton came in with a huge offensive line, and from the first snap, it was very clear that our line was going to control their line. Talk a little bit more, if you could, about, and maybe you want to go into the athletic enhancement program a little bit, but how your guys always seem to be a step ahead of everybody else on the field. Even at Washington, I think that there was evidence there that you were a match for that football team. Just a couple of things broke the wrong way for you. So, and clearly that's a bigger football team. So just talk about, that dynamic and what exists there.
Well, Coach Doherty's certainly the better resource for that. But, from my standpoint, none of it matters if the kids aren't willing to make the investment. And so many of them have been willing to make that investment, where it's just countless hours they've put in the mornings, the evenings, out of season, where they show up and they get in the weight room, they do the sprints, they do the things that are necessary to just be better athletes than the kids they're lining up across from them. And without that work, it doesn't matter what kind of program you have in place, it's not going to matter very much. And I think it's a testament to all the work and the knowledge that Coach Doherty has, that he's invested into that program. And the kids buy into that. They see their gains not only from a weight perspective, but a speed perspective. These kids who come in as small little freshmen or sophomores, and they really don't know what their role is within the program. A kid like Brock Califf is a perfect example. I mean, he was a quick kid when he came to see us as a sophomore, but as a senior, there's maybe not too many people faster with football in their hands in the state, and I think that's a testament to the work they do, with Derek in that program.
So you've been putting this staff together, Derek, for 2 years now, maybe a little longer than that. When you started putting this group together and brought on these two and Coach Cartwright and Coach Lamb and Ryan Smith and Josh Weichert, just give me an honest assessment. Did you expect to have this kind of success this fast?
I found out about Schiffman. I was the first person he told outside of his family. And then so trying to make the decision of what next. And I mean, I said it many times, I was just kind of tired of the revolving door and our kids kind of not having any consistency. I called Justin like a day later, 2 days later, and it was March, because it was March Madness. We went out to eat, and I said, I want to do this, and I want you on board. And we had a in-depth conversation. It was awesome. Crooks was on staff, and I knew that Rickelman was going to step down and So I quickly jumped on him. And then, Coach Weichert, he was kind of a wild card or whatever.
He's a muskie, so
he messaged me through Facebook and congratulated me once I got hired. And we were actually looking for an offensive line coach, and he didn't know that, but he just congratulated me and said he was excited to watch. And I didn't know who he was, and so I started picking his brain. He said, "If there's anything I can do to help out, let me know." And I was like, "Well, what's your background?" He said, "Well, I played offensive line in college," and started telling me this stuff. And I asked him, "Are you new here?" And he said, "No, I've been here about 10 years." And so, I mean, it worked out. We're so happy and so lucky to have him. He's phenomenal. And then you get awesome guys to come back, like Andrew Cartwright into our program, and Coach Lamb to come back into our program, Coach Colin, and then, Ian comes along with his son and has been doing a fantastic job. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, Coach Smith, that was something that he did a phenomenal job at the middle school level, but I kept nudging, and it was time to jump.
He always seems to have the right thing to say at the right time. I mean, whether you're on a wrestling mat or you're on the sidelines or whatever, he always seems to just know the right thing. Like, don't nobody gets put on a pedestal here. That's just the perfect thing to say. And he's certainly been a joy to follow the last 4 years as well. Well, guys, thanks for your time. It's always fun to sit down and have a casual conversation with you guys. Good luck. Let's do it again next week. Okay.
Absolutely.
But either way, you guys have certainly brought something to, and I've said this to Derek many times, something to cheer about in this community and in this time when we need something to cheer about. So good job and go Bloodhound.
So go my wife too. Okay. Got that in.
Snuck it in. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
This has been the Penn City Current pregame show on Bloodhound Sports. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to read about the game in your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information, the Penn City Current. Tim, Nick, and Bill will be back with the kickoff next on Bloodhound Sports.
All right. Thank you, Chuck Vandenberg with the Penn City Current and the Penn City Current pregame show, where you a nice interview there with Coach Derek Doherty, and it was also kind of neat to hear from Jason Crooks, the defensive coordinator, and Justin Mankey, the offensive coordinator for the Bloodhounds. It's a young, fun, athletic, or a coaching staff there that's really come together as a family, but they also, remember back to our good old days of Coach Waljasper. Guess who's one of the assistant coaches and, kind of help advise Coach Doherty is Coach Waljasper. So there's new ties, old ties to the program all the way through, and that's what makes this staff, I think, really special tonight and for the program Derek's been building here. So tonight it's a cold, damp, it's kind of spitting a little, but not really, but then it starts kind of to spit a little bit at night, so it will be a very, very unique game tonight, I think. Our second round playoff game here, it's going to be a fun game for the Bloodhounds. We get to we're over here on the visitor side tonight, so any good cheering you hear, that's going to be Florida Madison fans cheering. So we got about 8 minutes here before the kickoff. So we'll go back to a couple commercials. I do want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to WM Johnson Truck Lines for sponsoring this, for making our broadcast possible, paying the entry fee here tonight. Because, that's a nice little chunk of change to do this. And for the next game, when we win, I'm not going to say if, I'm saying when. When we win, the next game will be a $750 we'll have to come up with. So that's where I'll be looking for more support from the community for that one. But in the meantime, as they start playing the national anthem, we're going to go to a couple more of our other sponsors who make the year-round broadcast possible. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog.
Okay, so we are going out here, returning back now for the coin toss. Keaton Poe for the Bloodhounds is going out there.
It's number 15.
Which would be A.J. Wilkins for Grinnell.
It's one of their good receivers this year.
So we are...
So Fort Madison will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Okay, so we get a chance for Brock to get rolling out there. See if they'll kick it to or away from him. I feel like we're at the highway here, Nick. We're
yeah, seriously.
There's a traffic constantly going in and out behind us here. So, yeah, our booth tonight, I'm 6'3". If I was 4'11", it'd be perfect. It's too tall to sit, but too short to stand. So, we'll might have to bear with us and make do with what we got.
You know, I know it's October, and I know it's going to get even colder this year, but...
I'm not ready for this.
I don't like it. Of course, when you get treated to 82 degrees yesterday, it's kind of a little disappointing.
Yeah, Yeah, that kind of throws a wrench in it. All right. So now one thing to keep in mind, Grinnell does a lot more trickeration, as Bill would say, on their just in their portal game in general. And if you're wondering, yes, Bill was unable to make the trip with us tonight, so it'll be just Nick and I. So Nick gets an added duty of throwing color comments in there once in a while, if you can keep me shut up long enough. The field does have kind of that one muddy spot out there in the middle. About
Yes,
the, well,
it
it's
does.
not middle, but it's more of the, what about the 35, 30-yard line on both sides. So we get set to, Grinnell Tigers get set to kick off. Back deep, number 5 for the Bloodhounds, Brock Califf. And they're going to kick that. No chance. That goes through the back of the end zone. So that'll be Xander's kickoffs next year, right?
Yep, absolutely. Here comes that Bloodhound offense, led by Landis Williams, a quarterback. This personnel, we're going to have 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, running back in the backfield with Landis.
As we get things going, there'll be Kalen McLaurin next to Landis back there, Landis Williams. As we get set to go here, high snap. Landis was going to throw a quick slant, and then Grinnell jumped that route really quick. He didn't throw it, and then he kind of threw it a little bit late, more of a throw it away, though, because that was a good idea not to throw that immediately, because Grinnell jumped that route very quickly.
Right, same formation, to the left, to the right, so our receivers go.
Hand off to McLaurin. Caleb's going to roll ahead for about 2 yards. He kind of trips as he goes through that line there. Gets his feet tangled up. He had some green space in front of him there. So it'll be up at 3rd and 8 now. As the ball right now sitting on about the 22-yard line.
Will Larson goes in motion to the left side of the field and brings Chips to the left.
And if you see number 12 for Grinnell standing out there kind of in the back, he's 6'8". Just to let you know. He's also one of their better receivers on the other side. High snap. It's going to be Landis is able to corral that and throw it across the middle there. It's going to be intercepted. I don't know who he was throwing that one to there. There is a flag on the play. They're intercepted by Grinnell, but there are some flags there where Will was at.
If it stands, that's the 2nd on the year.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, the White Hats' ruling on the play is he's gonna.
It's like holding on
Grinnell. So it'll be a first down. Bloodhounds. Bloodhounds will keep the ball. The interception does not stand. And I know Landis went down, or not Landis. Will went down there in a heap, right in that wet spot in the middle of the field there. So that's a 15-yard penalty. That's a first down for the Bloodhounds. Ball comes out to the 39-yard line. Thank you, Grinnell, for the hold, or for the pass interference there. Okay. No, it's going to stay with, I'm sorry, Grinnell's kept the ball. I'm sorry. I lost track of that.
Yeah, I was so confused there.
So they let Grinnell keep the interception. Not bad. Okay.
Yeah, I was even off in the camera there. I apologize for that.
So Grinnell has the ball. First carry was the first down there. The ball's down to the 39.
But I just heard next door here. It sounded like it might have been a sideline warning on.
No, it wasn't a side. It was out in the middle of the field. Low snap. So we fumble. Ball's on the ground. And it's going to pick it up and get tackled for a loss. Keaton Poe and Will Larson went back in there for the hit. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 now. Again, Grinnell runs kind of a hurry-up offense as well. And if you're wondering, their star running back is number 28. who's just moved up right next to the quarterback right now. And quarterback's going to tuck it and run. He's going that right side. He's going to have enough for a first down.
Flag on the field.
And a flag comes flying in there about the spot for a hold.
Another one on the closest side to us here.
And that's a warning there to back up. I can't see because the official's facing the other side of the field.
Yeah, it's against Grinnell here. And then we've got a sideline warning against Fort Madison.
So now that'll bring up, go back to a 3rd and 9 now.
So yeah, their leading rusher, number 28, he's got 1,929 yards coming into tonight's game.
So number 12, the big tall receiver, is to the far side of the field for us, closest to the Grinnell side there. Low snap, quarterback's going to hand off the tailback. He's going to go right up the middle there, and he's got a big old hole on that side. He's got a first down plus, and he's going to get hit there before he got a touchdown, but stopped at right at the goal line there by Brock Califf, number 5, with a nice form tackle there. And we are, like I said, at a bad angle here. I can't tell you if it's on the 5 or the 3 or the 2.
According to the scoreboard, it's on the 6.
Okay.
So first and goal from the 6 here.
Low snap. Quarterback's going to hand off the tailback. He goes right up the right side there in the middle. Easy, walks in, touchdown, untouched. So the first score of the game there is a Grinnell touchdown. And they also like to go for 2.
Yes, they do.
And they run all kinds of different unique plays for that.
Their first few drives last week was 2-point conversions to cap off their touchdown drives. And they're looking to kick.
Let's see what we got here. Snap. Kick is down, kick is away. Barely good, but it gets through there. So Grinnell takes the 7-0 lead over the Bloodhounds off the interception there thrown by the Bloodhounds. And then Grinnell drives down on the short field. Not at the start the Bloodhounds wanted there. And we'll have to see if we can make some changes to that running game for Grinnell, because that was too easy for them to run.
Yeah, interesting enough, it's their quarterback with the second best passing stats who's out there for the first drive. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. Maybe they do a lot of mixing and matching at the quarterback position.
Okay, they get set to kick off again. Well, I saw in the stats they had a lot of touchbacks.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
Yeah.
If they booted out the end zone every time. The ball blows off the tee there.
It's definitely a windy night. It's been a windy 24 hours.
Yeah. Okay, here's the approach and the kick. And it's another boomer out the back of the end zone there. All right.
Yeah, Brock might not get that much fun back there on kickoffs tonight.
So now we got to come out, see what kind of changes we can make. I definitely think on that interception pass there, Landis was throwing one route, and then somebody else didn't run that same route. So there was a little miscommunication on that.
So quarterback keeper by Landis Williams. He runs into a wall. He's got a yard or two there. Got a gain of 1.
Alright, let's see what we got to get working here.
So we've got Cole Thornton at the bottom of your screen. Will Larson next to him. We got Brock running next to them now, trips to the left side.
And Tate Johnson at the top of the screen to your, by himself for the top side there. Brock goes in motion. Hand it off to McLaren. Caleb's going to bounce it outside here. He's got a little bit of room. Goes up behind Thornton there. He's going to get about 5 or 6 yards there. Again, maybe less than that. I'm at a bad angle again.
Yeah, it looks like about 5 yards.
So up 3rd and 4 now. So ball's in the Bloodhound 26-yard line right now. Okay, let's get our first down here.
So now we've got Brock that's moving into the backfield. And Will move to the top of the screen now. Brock goes out in motion.
Hand it off McLaren. Caleb's going to pick his way through there. He's going to get a first down. And he gets up to the 34-yard line there. Oh, the ball's out. And they say it's a fumble, and they're going to give it to Grinnell. And he was out sitting on the ground. How is that a fumble? He was sitting on the ground.
At the referees.
They're giving it to Grinnell.
Wow.
We're getting I-80'd, aren't we? Everything above I-80 gets what they want.
Yep.
He was sitting on the ground there.
We already were trying to figure out the magic trick that made us come up here this week. And then that.
Okay, so the defense is put in another tough position here. Grinnell takes over on the 34. Low snap, hand off tailback. He's going to go on that right side there, and he gets into a wall there and gets ran over by Ethan Deacon and Austin Engsminger. And I'm going to say Poe on that too.
And now they're going to give him a yard. Man in motion.
Hand off. Quarterback's going to keep it going the right side. Looking to run with it. He's going to tuck it down. He's going to get a first down plus, and he's got a big gain there. He's going down the sideline for the touchdown. And that is way too easy for Grinnell right now.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for a worse start for the Bloodhounds. 2 turnovers and then short fields. Grinnell's able to capitalize on them right away. So now we got to see how our boys can bounce back. As Grinnell lines up for the traditional extra point. Kick is away. That's good.
Yeah, so it's 14-0, 7:23 left first quarter. Grinnell leads.
We'll get a word from our sponsors here on Bloodhound Sports.
And money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide
Okay, that's right. Okay, we get set for the kickoff here. Again, the wind blows it off the tee.
So we're going to have a holder now for it.
And spinning kick there, and Brock's going to be able to not let that one field that one. It's over his head out of the back of the end zone there. So the Bloodhounds again will start on the 20-yard line. Let's see if we get some positive magic happening here. Tate up the far side there. Will Larson goes in motion. Hand off to McLaurin. Caleb's going to go right up the middle there and get blocked. Tries to bounce it out, and he's got nothing to go. He had no gain on that one. Loss of 1 on that one. That was a nice job by the defensive line there.
Yeah.
Bloodhounds are getting the signal from the sideline here. Okay, we're taking way too long to get our plays in here, and we have to take a timeout, so we will as well here on Bloodhound Sports.
Chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected...
Okay, so we are back here. Get ready to go. Start the clock here. The Bloodhounds go out. Number 88's came in for the Bloodhounds now.
Jordan Simpson.
Short side. They'll run the option to the white side. They're going to pitch it out to McLaurin late. That's going to be a bad pitch. The ball's on the ground. And pitch was behind Caleb McLaurin there. And I think Landis was able to get back on it. I was going to say, they had a lot of room to run that one. That was looking really good, and he made the pitch.
Yeah.
And it was just off the mark there. So that's a 3rd and 11, but put that one in the pocket. They'll run that option again. Three receivers on your side. Tate by himself on the far side. Looking to throw a pass, and gets knocked down to the line of scrimmage. Number 75 up there, big old 75.
So it's going to bring up 4th and 11 here. It's going to bring Landis off the field.
And Xander into punt.
They're going to have 2 return men.
Okay, nice punt there by Xander. Fair caught. Right at the 47-yard line there. So now the Bloodhound defense is going to have to come back out here and going to make a stop. I'd like to make a stop, but I'd really love to get a turnover, get some momentum going our way.
Yeah.
But got to say hi out there to the Doherty Baseball Academy. They're watching down at the bunker, which is the new project they're working on down there by the old Sears building downtown. It's a hitting facility, but basically indoor practice facility. And they are working on trying to get that going to help our high school and young athletes.
We had a flag and I didn't even notice it.
I didn't either. Man, it's hard to see down here.
Looks like they're
Gonna kick off.
Repunt the ball.
So that's gonna be a false start on the Bloodhounds. So it's a 5-yard penalty and re-kick.
I was listening to you. Next thing I know, I see them walking back down the field with the ball, and I said, oh.
But yeah, be sure to watch on Facebook, and if you know the Kyle Doherty or Adam Helmick, they're the two main ones heading that program down there. And just about anybody associated with the baseball and softball programs can help you. It's going to take a Bloodhound, a little bit of a roll there to the 40-yard line, still on the Bloodhound side of the field. But the bunker down there needs work, and it's going to be the vision what they have. It'll be a great asset to our community when it's all done.
We had Lee Cashman and head varsity softball coach Jared Ream out there painting sidewalks this week. Great job by them.
Yeah, putting that FM out there, they're doing that as a fundraiser to help to build new dugouts for the girls' softball field there. Hand off to tailback. He's got nothing to do. He goes nowhere. Great job on the defensive line there. 3 and settles, and then who else was the other one? I missed Bill, my spotter. I want to say it was Poe, the other one, or Levi. So I bring up second down and 13 now. Low snap. Quarterback's going to drop back to a pass. We're going to set up a screen. It's going to come out the short side here. Tate did a good job of reading that, and several of our players read that really well there and make the tackle there. And it's going to be at the 40-yard line. That'll be enough to get you about the original line of scrimmage. That's it. Great job of many of our Bloodhounds recognizing that right away. And Tate made the tackle, but several of them were right there to help corral him. So that brings up a 3rd and 9 now for Grinnell. All right, so now your 6'8" receivers on the far sideline there against Caleb McLaurin. He's going to do a pitch out there to Hunter on the outside. He's going to get that right edge. He's got the sideline plus. A nice tackle there made by, is that Caleb?
Yep, Caleb McLaurin.
That's going to be good enough for a first down for Grinnell, but Caleb still a touchdown on that one, I think.
Again, that Hunter guy, he's good. He's good at what he does.
He's getting nice big holes in that right side there of the offense, left side of our defense. Runs kind of a bunch formation backfield. Low snap. Quarterback's going to try to go with it. He's going to get hit right there and drop down by Settles and Lowney. Levi Lowney in there. Main two on the tackle. So that brings up 2nd and 11. Okay, we're trying to get him in the long yardage situation. That's good. Now we just need to get him off the field. Hand off the tailback's going on the right side again. And he's going to get that edge. And he's going to get a nice job of filling up there by the safeties. Gets to the 20. And Tate Johnson on the tackle there.
I'm going to guess that's where he gets a lot of his rushing yards. He's going out there slant to the right side. And
So that brings up a 3rd and 5 right now. Well, they overload the... Got a flag on the play there. Finally. False start on Grinnell.
Okay, we'll take it.
And
we have 3rd and 10.
Our fans had to call it before the officials finally called it. So now it's a 3rd and 10. And they overload that right side. They do kind of an H-back and a tight end, both on that right side.
Yeah.
And now they are doing just an entire bunch formation with just that one receiver out by himself. Hand off the tailback who hands it off to the receiver. He's going to runs inside there. Nice job by Poe. Not being fooled by that one as it's kind of a double handoff to Hunter, then he quickly hands it right back off to the other running back.
Called a gain of about 6 yards, 4th and 4.
I assume they're going to go for this one. Snap's going to hand it off to Hunter. He's going to bounce it to the left side here. And they're going to string it out, and they're going to make a tackle. And it's going to be well short. Bloodhounds make the stop there. I wouldn't say it was Tate Johnson on the tackle there. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Ball comes over to Bloodhounds.
Hopefully this is the momentum we need to get something started on offense here.
Turnover on downs. Counts the same as a fumble. Counts the same as an interception.
Absolutely.
Main part of that is we get the ball back. So nice little stand there by our defense. The key on that drive was getting the second and longs, pushing them back, and then making a great stop on 4th down there. So Landis, again, with McLaren right behind him, or beside him.
Larson, the man in motion.
It's kind of a high snap there, and I think they were going to look to hand it off to Caleb, but he couldn't because Caleb had to come up already, and so Landis just kept it and ran it ahead for about a yard gain on that one. .133 first quarter. We just need to get back in our routine, get back our rhythm here on offense. We've dug ourselves a little hole, but we can dig out of this.
Yes, we can.
Hand off McLaurin. Caleb's going to go to the left side there. He's looking to get the edge there. He's going to gain close to a first down. I can't tell, Nick, that's too far away from me.
Be a gain of about 6 yards there.
So it'll be a 3rd and 3. And Grinnell's got to take a timeout. All right. Well, we'll take a timeout as well here. Again, thank you to WM Johnson Truck Lines making this broadcast possible. Be sure to tell those guys thank you anytime you see them. And we'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound. All right.
We can't say it's anybody else. That's us. All right, we are all back here. Okay. So we have a 3rd and 3 now. Landis looking to pass. Going to throw this high screen just over McLaurin's hands there.
That was the football being
tossed around.
Kicked around, tossed around something.
Yep. It's just a little bit high. But you had to kind of try to get it over the top of that linebacker out there.
That's going to bring Xander in and Landis off.
4th and 3 now. The ball still sits on the Bloodhound, or on the Bloodhound 24-yard line here.
Do you think we consider a trick play here?
Not yet. It's too short a field for them. Line drive punt there. It's going to hit at the 45. And it's going to return it there and get brought down right at the 50-yard line there by Tate Johnson making the tackle. Tate has been excellent on his open field tackles today. So Tigers going to be starting over on their own 49. Keep scooching over.
Yep.
All right. do a little more spread formation. Low snap. Quarterback's going to run to the right there. And he gets cut off. And Keaton Poe out there makes the tackle, but a great job by, who's that?
Is that Poe or is that Lowney?
It might have been Lowney.
Yeah, I think it was 55.
It was Levi. Yep, 55. Levi Lowney out there. And then I think it was Brock did a good job of cutting up there to drive him back in. Oh, that was Will Larson out there. Both got the white sleeves. Looking to throw a pass. And it's going to go down still. It's going to be knocked away by McLaurin. Caleb did a good job turning around there as they tried a little trickery on that play again. And Caleb was in perfect position there. Turned around and almost had the interception on that one. Great job by the Bloodhounds not being fooled by that trick play.
Yeah, the second guy who threw it there from wide out, that was Owen Coughlin, their 6'8" player, 6'8".
He had pressure put on him, and then he throws a wobbler downfield there, and McLaurin, excellent position on that one.
He's got a couple of attempts this year, but he's not one of their primary passers.
So that's 3rd and 9 now. And I think we have the hydration break right now, as they've been calling it.
I believe, yeah, because each team's taking a timeout already, so.
Yep.
Before this.
So again, like Nick said, Lee Cashman and Jared Ream have been painting the FM logo on sidewalks. If you get a hold of either them on Facebook or the Bloodhound Softball Facebook page, they will get on the list to get that painted. And like I said, all that money is going to do the dugouts for the softball team.
That was the end of the first quarter.
Oh, they did that too. Man, I'm not. Bill, I miss you tonight, man. You're not keeping. And I've got Nick doing too many things. I'm not keeping myself in mind.
I just gotta look down and saw them moving the chains. I thought, you know what?
I bet it was.
Looked over.
Yeah.
12 minutes. Second quarter. Yeah, you know what?
All right. Well, it was kind of a hydration break, but you know. Okay.
Yeah, those guys are doing an awesome job for the softball program. Get us those new dugouts. I say us.
3rd and 9 now for Grinnell. Hand off to Hubert. And he's going to hit knock for loss. Good job on that one by, again, Tate and Will Larson both coming up there making the tackles.
Brings up a big 4th down.
And I'm believing they're going to punt this one, but maybe not. Nope. Yeah, their stud running back's going off, so I'm assuming they're punting.
Yeah. Because he's got some decent receiving yards, too, so, I mean, it's not like they would bring him out for a passing down. So there's Brock going back out deep.
And a little pooch punt there. It's going to be a spinner. Brock's going to field it. And he fumbled it, and it's loose, and Grinnell's going to get on it. Grinnell picked it up. Brock tried to field the spinning. It had that weird spin to it, and it spun out of his hands there, and the Grinnell defender was right there to jump on that. So Grinnell gets the ball at 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Okay. Our defense is adjusted. They've been making stops. We get some more stops here. Their tailback goes in motion now. Kobrack's looking to throw a pass. He's trying to tuck it. He's going to dance around. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to get a couple yards on that. They were wanting to try to do a trick play there, a nice pass play, and the Bloodhound defense secondary had that all covered. There was nothing there for him. They're going to say he gained 5 yards dancing around out there. Okay, 2nd and 6 now.
Okay.
High snap, he's going to bring it down. He's going to tackle from behind. Great job there by Brock. Brock is the man on a mission right there. Got tackled the quarterback from behind. So let's bring up a 3rd and 7 now. Okay. Grinnell spreads out like they're going to do a pass play here. And now we got a timeout from Grinnell. Again, the Bloodhound defense had shifted to that.
We got a flag on the field.
What do we got the flag here for? Like an illegal shift against Grinnell. A 5-yard penalty. You know, I didn't realize how much I relied on his hand movements out there until I can't see him.
Really.
So, the flag.
So no timeout? Not taken off the board yet.
So they did the timeout, or the penalty instead of the timeout. Okay.
All right, yeah, so 3rd and 12 from the 22.
Throw a pass. Throw it over there. It's going to be a wide open receiver. It's going to be close. It's going to be a first down. You get knocked out of bounds at about the 10-yard line there.
Thereabouts, yeah. Hard to tell for sure.
Number 4 was the receiver on that one.
Call it 1st and goal from the 8.
Okay. Another bunch formation for the Grinnell offense. They're going to hand it off. The tailback's coming the right side here. And he gets tripped up. Several Bloodhounds came in there like heat-seeking missiles and went low. I think that's Poe that got the tackle. Short of the 5-yard line.
Yep. Gonna call it 2nd goal from the 6 here.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to cut it back inside there. And he's going to run through a couple eyes, but Lowney and
Poe
will bring him down about the 3-yard line.
And Will Larson was in there as well.
So it's 3rd and goal from the 2 now.
I don't foresee them going for field goal if they don't get it here, so I would assume this is 2-down territory.
Unless we hit him for a loss.
Yep.
High snap. The fumble ball's on the ground, and it's rolling around there. I don't know where it's at. Who's got it? Grinnell's saying they've got a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown, Grinnell. I don't know who recovered it.
That's called stepped and what? Right, so see if they go for 2 this time or just kick the PAT.
I wonder who landed on that one. All right, so they line up to go for the extra point. Low snap. It's away. It's good. So it's a 21-0 low lead for Grinnell. Okay, we'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs.
Okay. Back. All right. We get set for the kickoff here. everybody's within about 10 yards of the line of the kickoff here. I think the Bloodhounds are expecting a little bit of a trickeration. Brock stepped back deep by himself. It's going to be a squib kicker. And it's going to be on the ground. Brock's going to pick it up. And he had trouble picking up. He ends up down in it right there. He wanted to make sure he had a good secure it. So the ball is going to be at the 25. Okay, so let's see what the Bloodhounds can do on offense now with 8:17 left to go in the second quarter.
Kate Johnson, bottom of your screen.
Looking to throw a pass here. Well covered. Landis is going to pull it down, throw it out to the sideline there to McLaurin. McLaurin makes a nice move. And it's going down the sideline. He gets to the 50, and he stepped out of bounds right there. And they're going to mark him down to 45. Nice little spin move there after Caleb McLaurin caught that pass. Spin away from the defender, then race down the sideline. Oh, they keep marking it. Every time I look up, they go back further. It's now on the 44-yard line. Doing the spot. It's still a positive play for the Bloodhounds here.
This is a good step in the right direction here.
Yeah. Brock goes in motion for the Bloodhounds. And we got a false start on the Bloodhounds here. Flags come flying. Gonna back him up 5. All right, so we got a 1st and 15 here. Again, Brock goes in motion there. Handed off to McLaurin. Caleb's got a hole there. He's going up down the middle. He trips on the middle of the field there on that Tiger playing on the middle of the field. There's a muddy spot there. He slipped, but that's still another first down for the Bloodhounds. Now the offense is getting some stuff moving here. Okay. Again, Brock goes in motion. Landis is going back to pass. Going to throw across the middle there. It's going to be high, incomplete, and there should be a flag on that. Where's the flag? That guy was there way early before Brock. No flag on the play, but man, that 7 was hitting Brock before the ball was there.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm looking with bloodhound eyes, but still, he was hitting that ball, hitting him beforehand. Okay, so it's 2nd and 10 now from the 45 of Grinnell. Landis is going to take it and go to the right side there. And he's going to get some positive yardage on this one. Gets up to the, I'm marking out the 40, 39 of Grinnell there. It's 3rd and 4. Long count here. Down to 5 on the play clock. Landis is going to keep it, and he's going to get hit in the backfield, drop for a loss. I don't think that's the play we actually really wanted to run right there.
I think you're right.
So that'll bring up a 4th. 4th and 5 now. Lost a 2 on that one. Bloodhounds are going to go for it. All right, guys. Come on now. Brock goes in motion again for the Bloodhounds. Nice snap there. Williams is going to throw a pass. It's going to be incomplete. He's trying to hit Brock out there on the out route. Grinnell had good defense. They had 2 defenders right there on that one. So it's going to be a turnover on downs now with 6:11 left to go, second quarter.
Grinnell gets their play.
There we go. Now hand off to tailback. Gets tripped up there. Not sure who tripped him up there. Only gained about 2 yards. I'm going to say 3 yards. Credit Poe with the tackle on that one. So the ball's up to the Grinnell 43. We're going to hand it off to tailback, who again making up ahead there. The way everybody's jumping on it, looks like the ball came loose. Bloodhounds are motioning that they have it. It's well short of the first down. Who's kind of come over there with it? Stop the clock. And the ball goes back, stays with Grinnell there. Hunter keeps on it. Was able to come up with it. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 3 now. Again, good defense here by the Bloodhounds. We need to get a stop again. Quarterback's going to keep it, come to this side here. He's going to get a first down plus. He's going down the sideline to the 30, to the 20, and Ensminger can't catch him. That's a touchdown for Grinnell. So on that one, the RPO, the quarterback kept it. Went down the right side here, which is the side that the running back's been usually getting a lot of good yardage on.
Yeah. It was a good play. We just couldn't stop it.
Yep. They line up for the extra point. Kick is away. It is good. So it's a 28-0 lead for Grinnell. Okay, boys, we need to fight back with something here. Problem is, it's a cold, wet, damp ball. It's wet on the field. Yeah. I think you're going to see the ball on the ground a couple more times yet tonight. It's just a matter of we can get the ball to bounce our favor now. Every bounce has been going Grinnell's way. It's time to change that around and bounce the Bloodhound way. Grinnell sets the kickoff, and again, the Bloodhounds, everybody is expecting a squibber onside kick again.
Yeah.
Poe's shifting a couple guys around there. Got Brock back deep. And it's kind of just a line drive kick here. Brock's going to pick it up at the 25. He's got a seam there. He's going to get up to the 30 to the 40. Gets brought down to 45. And Brock showing his speed right there. As soon as he actually was able to corral that, he was gone.
Yeah.
I like to see them when he keeps coming in motion. One of these times they hand it off to him. Let him get the edge there.
I hope we can see that at some point. Hopefully some point soon.
Get him out there, try to let him exploit his speed. So we're at 4:42 left to go, second quarter. Bloodhounds are starting on their own 46.
Getting Tate Johnson at the bottom.
We've been starting to move the ball a little bit on the defense here. Now we got a flag, got a timeout from Grinnell. No flag. Okay, so Grinnell takes another timeout, so we will as well here on Bloodhound Sports.
Quality Products, Group Benefit Partners, takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere.
All right, we're back following the timeout from Grinnell.
All right. Again, Brock goes in motion. This is going to hand off to him. Nope, Lannis is going to keep it. And boy, he's going to not even make it to the line of scrimmage on that one. I think he kind of, I wish he'd have handed it off to Brock there. All right, so we're looking to get waiting to get a signal from the sideline. Got the play. Going to throw a pass, going to throw it in the flat out there. Brock catches it and gets hit immediately. Nice open field tackle. It's a gain of about 2.5, 3 yards on that one. So it'll be about 3rd and 8 here for the Bloodhounds. Okay, we're down to 6 seconds on the play clock here. We're taking a while to decide what we want to run here.
2-1.
Get the play off. Landis looking to throw deep, looking to the side there. There's nobody down there. He overthrew. Again, the receivers were running one route. He kind of went another. We're taking a long time to get our plays into the kids.
Yes, we are. It was at 4th and 8.
Xander's going to go punt there.
And nobody is back to return.
Okay. They're keeping everybody up.
Now someone runs back there. And
So we got a flag on that one. Poe saying it's against Grinnell. I don't think it is. It's against.
Timeout Grinnell, 3rd and final. So I think the flag was going to be for too many men on the field on defense.
I think
and then
so.
I think they got the timeout just in time. Because you saw number 12 just running off the field the last second when the ball was snapped. So I think that's what it would have been. So it had to be like...
Yeah, they had too many men on the field.
It had to be within a second that the ball was snapped, man was off the field, and the timeout was called.
Grinnell's been getting the breaks all night long.
Yes, they have.
Coach Doherty is none too pleased with the official there. He's getting an explanation with it. He's doing better than I've been doing right now. All right, so they get ready to start. Again, it's 4th and 8. Wellman is to punt, and they still don't have anybody back deep, do they?
Nope. And now they're running something back there.
Xander kicks it away there. It's going to bounce. Oh! Nice effort there by
Tate Johnson.
Almost got back there to touch it down.
Nice diving effort there.
Trying to down that right inside the... All right, so Grinnell's going to start over on their own 20-yard line here. With 2:56 left to go.
Grinnell has no timeouts remaining in this half.
Hands it off to Hunter. He's going to roll ahead, and Tate Johnson's going to make the tackle again. Gain of about 3 or 4 yards. This is just frustrating over here. I'm trying to run my computer off of their guest Wi-Fi, and it's very spotty.
Yeah, the speeds look good, but it's not good.
Not good.
Thankfully, our broadcast is from a different source.
Yes. Grinnell has a bunch formation again to the right side of the offense here. And it's going to kill. We're going to keep it. He's going to pull it down right there. And McLaurin's going to make the tackle. And then several other Bloodhounds come in to help out. It's enough for a first down, though, for Grinnell. Clock is still running until once they reset the chains.
Clock is resumed under 2 minutes now. Be under 140 by the time they snap this ball.
And still have it. Now they're going to... Got a flag coming out there. Quarterback's going to keep it, trying to go outside there. We're stumbling in the mud. Quarterback's going down the left sideline there. He's going to get brought down at the 45, but I think all coming back. And the right side, right in the middle of the field, that big old mud spot. Again, another reason why this game should have been at Fort Madison.
Yeah.
This field is in not good condition.
It would have been much warmer. It would have been a little bit warmer.
Legal shift. I don't know. First year I've ever heard of overall record not being
that's
counted.
Yeah, 7-1 and 6-2, and here we are in the 6-2 team's school.
Quarterback's going to hand it off to tailback. He's going to get nowhere fast. Poe shot low, come up high was Settles and Brock.
Be below 1 minute before this next play is called. Definitely not in a hurry here with...
Now they're letting the clock just run down here, 46-45. Quarterback's going to keep it, go to the left side this time. He's got a gain all over there. Poe's going to hit him. And then bounces off Poe, and Tate's there to wrap it up for... It's going to be close to a first down. It is a first down for the Tigers.
Clock will stop for the chain movement.
Jogging in for the Bloodhounds, number 7, Gavin Wiseman. And Jacob McGowan coming off here.
Clock going again.
Down to 17, and I don't think they're going to run another one. 12, 11, 10.
They are content running off the field here.
I'd be too. So Grinnell has a 28-0 lead at halftime. Every break, every bounce has gone their way so far. Time for the Bloodhounds to work some magic at halftime here and change the mojo a little bit. So back home there, you got any superstitions? Let's break them out there. Because as fast as, it jumped out the lead for Grinnell, the ball bounces the other way, the Bloodhounds jump out to a big lead too here, so.
Yeah. And the game's not over yet, obviously. We still got 2 more full quarters to play, and we can get back in this game.
We can definitely recover from this. All right. And our defense is making some good adjustments here. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes on Bloodhound Sports.
From a sports fan to a top dog, send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds!
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance partner covering all of your insurance needs. Committed to providing the highest level of service and quality products, Group Benefit Partners takes the time you need to understand the coverage that is best for you. Call or stop in at our hometown location in Fort Madison and let Group Benefit Partners become your trusted partner. Visit our office at 914 Avenue G or give us a call at 319-372-0088. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded, consumer, lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. W.M. Johnson Truckline, proud sponsor of Bloodhound Sports. Go Bloodhounds! All right, we'll go.
Good. All right, so we are back here to get set for the third quarter. The Bloodhounds are going to be kicking off.
And the ball fell off the tee.
Yep, Grinnell will start with the football here. We've got two returners standing right at the 5-yard line right now.
We're going to have Mr. Kyle Knepp be the holder.
All right, let's get some positive momentum going here, guys. Jaron Wellman gets set to kick off this third quarter. The approach, and the kick goes away. It's a squibber. The line drive is going to roll down to about the 15. They're going to be filled there, bumbled around, picked up, and then he's going to return it to about 20, 35, and Xander Wellman comes in there and just lays a hit on the guy and flattens the returner.
I would have thought that was one of our bigger guys.
Yeah. The reason I stopped talking, I was trying to look for it on the field, but then I'm like, wow, Wellman with a heck of a hit there. Not often you see your punter come down and lay a punishing hit like that one.
And his teammates are celebrating with him there on the sideline.
Okay, so the ball's going to be on the 32-yard line for Grinnell. Maybe that one gets a little fired up here on defense. Grinnell has the overload on the left side of the line there. And they're going to pull coming to the right here. And the running back's going to roll ahead for a gain of about 8 yards. Kind of complete opposite of what we're used to. We're used to seeing teams try to spread the field out.
Yeah.
They like to bunch it all together. Austin Insminger on the tackle there for the Bloodhounds. Down to 16 on the play clock here. Hunter moves positions there right next to the quarterback. The quarterback's going to keep it. And he's going to get the first down. It's across the 45. They're going to mark it right at the 45. I see Larson on the tackle there.
Seconds on the play clock.
And off tailback. Looking to go right ahead there. He's going to. Good job of piling up where the lane where he wanted to run there by Lowney and Poe on the bottom, and then Tate Johnson and I think Settles come across the top there. I'll bring up a 2nd and 8 now. Quarterback's looking to throw a pass. Under pressure, is going to roll out to the left there. And he's going to get brought down right at the, they mark at the 48. I did not hear who they said brought him down.
Maybe not either.
So I'll bring up a 3rd and 6 now. It's going to be lined up on the far side of the field. Grinnell, typically this situation, likes to run behind the right side here of the offense. Come right up the middle there and bounces out to the right side here, and he's tailback's gone. Touchdown, Grinnell.
There's a reason why he has over 2,000 yards this season.
No, I'm saying the number's going to drop like a rock. Yeah. Great blocking.
Heck of a running back.
I was going to say, great blocking up front there. Bloodhounds didn't, there was hardly a shirt free to even track him down. Everybody had a Grinnell player blocking him.
Now let's think about that. 2,000 rushing yards in 8 games.
Yep.
Well, 9th game now.
Yep. It's impressive. Snap. Kick was away. Extra point is good. Grinnell takes the 35-0 lead against the Bloodhounds.
And unfortunately, that means accelerated clock now begins.
Yep. We just got to get some positive momentum moving here.
So we've had that the last 4 weeks in our games.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that was for us.
Yep.
Not against us.
Well, now let's see what kind of adjustments we made at halftime. The offense is going to be their first possession here. We can come out, bring it downfield here. And again, I wonder if they're going to try to boom it out the back of the end zone, or they're going to do the little squibber kicks again.
Yeah, it looks like the...
I mean, we set up for both. We're set up for the squibber basically all the time, and then kicks out the back. Don't worry about it.
All right, here comes Kickoff. And it's a squib kick.
And spin around there. Brock's going to pick it up about the 25. Looking to try to break a couple tackles. Gets brought down at the 35. Almost. He's been like a half a step away from breaking those.
Yeah.
Just like one more. And usually where he's tripping up is in the middle of the field there where it's muddy.
Yep.
All right, so the ball's in the Bloodhound 36 here. See what offense can get rolling here. Start chipping away at this. Caleb goes in motion outside the flat. They're going to pass it out to him. And he's looking to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get up to the 48-yard line to be close to a first down, depending on the spot here. Let's see what they're going to. It's going to be a first down Bloodhounds. Ball's going to be spotted at the 46-yard line of the Bloodhounds. So that's the first and 10 now for the Bloodhounds. And we're getting our signals in a little quicker now.
Yeah, they got 10 seconds left still on the play clock.
Brock comes in motion, this time going behind. They're out here to Brock, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. And the safety for Grinnell read that. He come flying up from deep safety spot and rolling around there. You know, the other times Brock comes in motion, he goes in front of Landis. That time he went behind, and they saw that on film from before.
Yeah.
Which if they break like that again, you do a fake and then go deep. Sit tight deep. Doing across the middle of the field there where there's no safety. Okay, second and 10 here.
Will's going to come across. The two backs, Brock shifts it out to left side.
Will Brock catches it. Trying to break a tackle. Ball's on the ground, fumbled it again. And Grinnell picks it up, and they're going to be. The ball is going to be on the 46-yard line of the Bloodhounds. You know, it's kind of. I'd love to take the ball back here. The score is not going to be representative of how this game, how we've been playing this year at all.
Yeah, absolutely not.
And I hope they do not hang their heads. Had a great season so far, and they've still got a chance to pull us back here. Starts with getting a defensive stop here. Brock, they almost fumbled the handoff there, but of course for them everything was bouncing right tonight, and they were able to keep a hold of it and get back to the original line of scrimmage there. So they've switched to number 5 as the tailback.
That's Jake Green, 5'8" senior.
So it brings up a 2nd and 9 now. Hand off again to the tailback. It was a good hit and dropped down there for no gain. Hit, loss of half a yard on the field. Keaton Poe shot through there and just dropped him. So I'll be up a 3rd and 10 now. That ball's been getting slippery in there a couple different times for Grinnell. It's going to pop out here. We're going to pick that puppy up and run it in. Pitch it out. Motion receiver there, trying to go out wide. String it out there, string it out. And he's going to be short of the first down, I think.
Well, they're running a play I would like to see us try a few more times tonight.
Yeah.
With Brock coming across. And
so that'll bring up a 4th down. The ball's on the 39-yard line of the Bloodhounds.
That's it with this muddy ground and whatnot. Yesterday in Fort Madison, we had 82 degrees and sun. Here it stayed in mid 40s, lower 50s, and rain and cloudy all day.
Yep. So they line up like they're going to punt here. Broncos back deep. Snap, direct snap to the keeper, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to get the first down by about a half a yard. Trip snap, yeah, man. Grinnell likes the trickery. Okay. So the ball's on the 34-yard line of the Bloodhounds right now. Hand off, tailback, goes nowhere. Deacon on that one. It was the initial stop, and then Lowney. 2nd and 12, down to 4 minutes left to go, third quarter. And switch quarterbacks for Grinnell here. Alex Smith, juniors came in. He's going to keep it, run right ahead, and into the pile, and gain very little gain on that. So there's the 3rd and 8 now. Bunch formation from Grinnell again.
Under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Bring it man in motion.
Quarterback's going to throw a pass. He's going to float it out there. It's going to be knocked down by the Bloodhounds. Great defense on that one by...
That was Kalen McLaurin.
McLaurin on that one, just punched it out of there. So I bring up a 4th and 8. They're going to do trick play again, or are they just going to... Nope, they're going for it. They bring out their 6'8" receiver out here. Step back like they're going to do a little pooch punt here.
That is what they do. We're going to have...
His knee hit the ground there.
Okay.
So Bloodhound's going to get the ball at the 40-yard line there. It's a low snap.
Well, that's a little bit of a gift for us.
Yeah. All right, let's get some quickness going here. Let's get some stuff moving. Okay. So the ball is on the 41-yard line right now for the Bloodhounds. Down to 1:30 left to go, third quarter. Larson comes in motion. Lannis looking to throw a pass, looking to throw deep out here to Brock. Just overthrows Brock's hands there. Now bring up a 2nd 10 now for the Bloodhounds.
Under a minute left here in the third.
Landis is going to keep it. Wants to go plant, and his foot just went out right from underneath him there. He had more green in front of him, but again, that's what's happening on this field all night long. We make it plants, and we just get ground goes out from underneath you. So it's the 3rd and 5 now from the 46 of the Bloodhounds.
15 seconds here in the third.
Brock comes in motion. Landis going to keep it on the right side there. He's got a first down plus, and he gets up to the Grinnell 42-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And that's where we're going to start for the Bloodhounds in the fourth quarter. So that's going to end the quarter. We will take a break here. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Midwest One wants to be on your team. They can help you with your important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today, located at 926 Avenue G. Give them a call at 319-372-3991 or head on over to their website at midwestone.bank. Midwest One is simply better banking. Member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture.
I haven't looked that far ahead. Okay, so we come back here. Browns get just set to go here, start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, ball's on the 42-yard line of Grinnell. Again, Brock comes in motion. Landis is going to throw a slant out here, wide open Will Larson. Will's going to catch at the 30, and he's going to step out at the, I stepped out at 31 and cut at the 35. So that should be good for a Bloodhound first down. Nice little up and out there pass for the Bloodhounds. Some positive momentum here. Let's keep this going. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is still Grinnell's first team defense. They have not switched that. Okay. Tate Johnson far at the top of the screen there. Come in motions, Brock. Hand it off to McLaurin. Caleb's going to squeeze through there. He's going to get up to the 25. And again, the turf monster, the muddy turf, tripped him up. Coach Doherty is signaling in the plays here between Doherty and Coach Josh out there. Throw out the pass out to McLaurin going on the left flat. He's going to try reverse fields there. And Grinnell did not fall for that at all. That's going to be a loss of. They're just going to get lost about 2 or 3 yards on that one. That's going to bring up about a 3rd and 8 for the Bloodhounds.
3rd and 8.
Landis is going to throw a pass out here. Again, just off of Caleb's hands there. So I'll bring up a 4th and 8. Okay. Landis going to roll pocket to the right here. Looking to stop and throw on the run there. It's going to be incomplete and almost intercepted. Trying to hit Larson there at the first down marker.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. $9:10 left in the game.
Okay, so let's see what our defense can stop here. It's going to go nowhere. There's a late Bloodhound number 7, Gavin Wiseman, run on the field. Say no game. Clock's still running. 8:22 left to go in the game. Throw a pass across the middle there. It's going to be incomplete. Well, in front of his receiver there. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 now. As the ball's on the Grinnell 29.
So 3rd and 10, 7:33.
Throw a pass under flat to nobody. They were running a different route than what he was throwing. So I bring up a 4th and 10. I gotta say thank you to Nick here. It's cold weather. He's been sticking his hand basically out in the window here the whole time and to run the camera. His hands are quite cold even with gloves on. You can't have a glove on one of them to control the iPad and stuff. So
got a nice hand warmer in my pocket.
But I'm kind of hiding behind the window a little bit at least. Correst's going to do a quick little pooch punt there. It's going to take a Grinnell roll there down to the 35-yard line. That's where the Bloodhounds will take over. See if we can put some positive offense together here.
Regardless of the outcome of this game, this has been a great season. It'll be one to build on here for the future.
Yes.
We'll have quarterback Landis Williams returning next year, only a sophomore this year.
Junior.
Junior this year, senior next year.
Yeah.
Lose some good seniors, but they got to have a good year under their belt here.
We have some good leadership, and they've left a good foundation here. And we've got to. This is going to sting for a while, but use this to build off of. Don't go the other way with it. Brock comes in motion again for the Bloodhounds. Landis can go to the left there. Going to run the option. Going to pitch over to McLaurin. And McLaurin gets brought down for no gain. Kind of just strung it out way too far. I'd love to see that running with Brock.
Yeah.
Well, loss of 1 on that one.
So Brock goes in motion.
And off to Caleb. Caleb's going to go right up the middle there. He's going to gain about 5 or 6 yards on that. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Come on, guys. Let's get the signal in here. Down to 16 here on the play clock. going to hand it off there. And it's going to be close to the first down. We can put on the spot here. I think we're going to get it. I think it was Brock on the carry. That'll be a first down for the Bloodhounds. We got a Grinnell player slow to get up here. Waited a good 10 seconds to stop the play. It's got an injury timeout for Grinnell. So we'll take a quick break here as well, here on Bloodhound Sports.
Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game.
Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Frazee Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner. Group Benefit Partners is your hometown insurance.
Okay, so we are back here as the Grinnell player gets off the field. Again, he went down right in that big old muddy spot in the middle of the field. All right, once he gets off the field there, they'll wind the clock. All right, Bloodhounds get the signal. Brock comes in motion again. Lannis is going to get the snap. Fakes to him, looking to throw deep over here to Cole Thornton. Underthrows it, and it's intercepted. Cole had a couple steps on the receiver there too. Okay, so Grinnell comes out here on offense. Down to 3:02 left to go in the game. Down to 7 seconds on the play clock. He's going to hand it off or pitch it to the running back. Goes the most in there. He's trying to get the edge there. He's going to get close to a first down on that run to go around the right side there. They have some very good receivers blocking downfield for him too.
Yeah.
Joey Dotson on the tackle out there for the Bloodhounds. As we've got a mix of, I don't think that was Joey. Oh, yep, it was. Okay.
Under 2 minutes left here in the game. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Going to hand it off. Running back's going to go ahead and go nowhere. They're going to be a half a yard gain on that one. Gavin Wiseman on the tackle for the Bloodhounds. Hand off to tailbacks and go right ahead into the pile there. And he's going to get no gain on that one. So down to 56 seconds left to go in the game.
Keaton Poe trying to make a claim that he stripped the ball out.
Third and 8 now.
Get one more play in here.
Quarterback keeper goes on the side there. It's going to be short of the first down, and that will be it. Poe on the tackle. And are they going to run another one? That's it. That's the final from Grinnell here. Grinnell 35, Bloodhounds 0. Bloodhounds, the ball just did not bounce our way at all tonight. Heck of a season, though, for the Bloodhounds. Finished 7-2 on the year.
That is the best record we've had in a long time.
A long, long time. And, you know, I hope this loss will sting a little bit. Let it drive them for next season and really build off this. Build off this great season that the guys have had here. You know, Coach Doherty and his coaching staff has got some great things coming up here. And hopefully we'll get more respect from the state here next year's playoffs go through here. I want to again thank Johnson Trucking for making it possible for us to come up here and broadcast tonight. The WM Johnson Truck Lines made it all possible. And we've got a great group of seniors here. But we've got a really good set of juniors and some very neat sophomores and freshmen coming up here. We got to see a little bit of playing time in the last couple games. So there are great things on the horizon for the Bloodhounds. Our next broadcast will be probably for the girls basketball. We'll start with that
Sometime next month.
Sometime in the next month, and we'll see how that season goes. Their girls basketball team should be a very, very fun season for them as well. I want to be sure to thank Nick Sinclair, my right-hand man, and helping me out all this time. And then
it's been fun.
Bill Kester back home there. Bill was our good luck charm.
Yep.
Who knew? Short little guy, you know, good luck charm for us. So with that, Nick, you got any final thoughts on the season here for the Bloodhounds?
It was a very good season, you know, as we've said. It was a lot of fun to watch as someone who went to the school, graduated a couple years ago. It's a lot of fun to see the program get the way it is. As we all know, wasn't very good for my 4 years I was in and many years before that. And it's starting to get a lot better here with Coach Doherty and his staff that he's got, and I'm very happy to see it going that way. Hopefully next year we can do the same thing and even do better.
Definitely. And, you know, the work in the weight room on off-season's really paid off.
Yes.
You can tell that with his, you know, even though we were smaller, we still pushed our way around quite a bit for most of the teams here. And, you know, Grinnell, the ball bounced to right for them, but that running back is a beast.
They're a very good team. You know, can't take that away from them. Their running backs have over 2,000 yards in 8 games.
Yeah,
I mean that's phenomenal. You don't see that in NFL.
No, and he did some great blocking up front for him, so to help him out there. And our strength, the Bloodhounds, the defense. They still played good tonight. Many times Grinnell had the short field, with our turnovers, and then the defense kept us in this game for as long as they could. So, a lot to build off of here, and next season will be bigger and better.
Yep.
Thanks for listening right now, and
thanks for listening tonight. Thanks for listening all season. And that's going to do it. Tigers beat the Bloodhounds 35-0. Good night from Grinnell.